Hey, what's up, everybody? Penn here, putting up some new content. This is going to be my follow-up video with the Synology NAS. This is the DS218 model. This is the 2-bay. And when I did a fresh install of Windows, of course, that removed any existing network drives or shares that I had on this computer. I just wanted to do a follow-up video on how this is just you set it up and you just leave it alone. I barely touch this interface. It just runs. Still have my basic package installed. I'm just running. For right now, it's just a personal backup from things that I watch from the cloud. That's in the highest bit rate. The 4K Remux, the 4K Blu-ray files, and just anything really that I will wish to back up. I'm just running MB, Jellyfin, and Plex on this Synology, and it really hasn't broke a sweat, to be honest with you guys. Everybody knows that when I decide to do videos, I do research and I put out quality information and get quality products so that when I go through the review process or when I set it up, I can bring the information to you guys. So, and this isn't going to be like a how-to, because I do a lot of that stuff in the background as far as setting people up. I did set up a client before with a Synology with his preferred server, and he's good to go. So I do still do that, offer that in the background. If you wish to be a part of that, you just have to contact me, and we can do business from there. So I'm gonna go to my control panel here. Um, and just to show you how simplistic this is to set up, Samba is enabled by default with Synology and the WS Discovery so that you're able to easily access this via Samba on your Windows 10 or Windows 11 setup. I'm using Windows 10 at the moment. Haven't quite went to Windows 11. On this PC, I'm going to right click and I'm going to map a network drive. And I'll enter in the example that's directly from the Synology. So that's really it. The media is the name of my share folder. I just have to enter it exactly like that. I can hit finish and I have access to my stuff. I didn't have to put in the password only because I told Windows 10 to remember my passwords in case something gets corrupted or it gets deleted. I can just re-enable it easily like that. No biggie. So I'm gonna do the other one, which that's free at the moment, so it's no problem on that end. I believe this one has a space in it. There we go. So the Y is my second drive. I don't have this running in any RAID. It's just a 2-bay. I just want all the space that I can get. So that's pretty much that. And I got 2.8 terabytes free on the Z, and then the Y, I have my full space at the moment. And what I like about this workflow is that simplistic. It's very easy to access my network locations, and utilizing IDM on my computer with this setup is just incredible. This is the Internet Download Manager. Let me clear some stuff up. Got some stuff in here that clean that up like that. Yeah. This is paid. If you guys follow this channel, you guys heard me talk about it in the past. I may do a dedicated video on this in the future, but I'm just showing you guys some of the tools that I'm using on a somewhat everyday basis to get me from point A to point B. That's really it as far as that. Now, this is Blu-ray.com, and the Batman, it is out. The HBO Max version is out. There's a good quality out for Batman, good video and audio quality, but the version that I want is not going to be available until May 24th. Sometimes comes out early. Got my own connecting sources. And Uncharted, remember playing this on the PS3. I'm glad they made a live action movie for it, and it's coming to 4K disc. So the next two movies, realistically, that I may want to use as a reference, I know the Batman may be more of a reference than Uncharted, but these are the movies that I have my eye on as far as, you know, what I want next on my personal backup server. This is just my workflow. I check the site, I see what's coming up, see what's out, see what's hot, and I get it, I acquire it, and the rest is history. You know, that's pretty much it for me. It's a very simplified setup. This is just a backup server, so this is it. This is not my main server. It's just nice to have something as a complement to my Windows operating system, and Synology gets the job done. So for those of you that are wondering about it or are on the fence, check out my introduction video that I put on Synology. You see that connecting the network shares to Windows 10 is very simple. You just enter in a path and you're good to go. Of course, that's assuming you have your stuff set up with Synology, which they make that simplified also. But yeah, this is sort of like a one and done type of deal. It's pretty cool. I can show my system health. Shows all that. This is the LAN. The uptime has been 26 days. So you guys see that I just had this in the background just chilling. Shows my resource monitor, my storage devices, if they're healthy or not. Everything is working together. It has a strong uniformity to it that I like. It says my disk station is working well and it's healthy. Green check mark, that's always nice to know. So yeah, just want to quickly make this video that the Synology workflow and the Windows is nice. Trust me, if it was bad, I would have already sent it back and returned it. So I know everybody's in the movies, home theater, servers. You guys know that I love Windows. I have limited experience in Linux. I got experience in Mac. Windows is my favorite operating system. And for me to retire my Windows laptop server for this, the transition was beautiful and I don't miss it. I think with my main computer and with Synology, I'm not missing anything. I have the best of both worlds. Okay, I got the best of both worlds. This package center, custom sources, the community support, the file station. It has a very similar interface to Windows, but it makes sense. Everything is laid out so that it makes sense. And simplicity and having everything just run well without me really touching anything, that's important to me. So just want to wrap this video up. Thank you for watching and peace out.